afternoon. I'm Chad McGee. Yeah! Woohoo! Diva Lover 159, but you already knew that. I need no introduction, but here's my name right there anyway. Woohoo! You know it. Today, I'm getting a few things off my chest. Because there are some things that makes literally no sense to me that I'm going to get off my chest. And I'm going to speak out. And I know before none of that you say is going to make any difference. Sin! Like Triple H is going to care. Sin! Like Nick Khan is going to care. Sin! Like WWE is going to pay any attention to you. Sin! Duh, I know. But my point that I'm going to make today, it ain't for them. It's for you! Yeah, it's for you. Wake up! Wake up! Smell the roses. Smell reality. What reality is cooking for you. And let's get to the bottom line here, okay? Alright, okay. World Wrestling Federation, WWF, as it was once a long time ago, was an affordable family entertainment experience. Even though during the Attitude Era, they had to do what they had to do during the Monday Night War to win said war, and they did that very, very well, and I'm not complaining about that. Hey, hot, fine, sexy, big-breasted divas, hey, who could go wrong? Specifically when they were posing with Playboy, but hey, that's another topic, another video for another day. I'm just being honest here, guys. I'm a male, I'm being honest. Focus. Oh. The bottom line is, even though the World Wildlife Fund made the WWF get their F out and put in the E for World Wrestling Entertainment, it was still affordable for families. Hard-working families who are not millionaires, who is not billionaires, who are just making ends meet and at times barely doing that. But that was even back then. Now it's even a whole lot harder and a whole lot more challenging times. And what does WWE do during these challenging times? Well, they get a massive ego boost now that Vince McMahon is out of the picture. That evil, crazy, psychotic moron, maniac is out of the picture. Now they're like, hey, now we can really play. You know, like when your parents leave for work and you're home alone, or you're home with absolutely nothing to do. You know. If you know, you know, you know. This is the vibe I'm getting out of WWE. The crazy lunatic madman is out of the picture, and now it's time to collect off of our bones. Literally off of our hard-working bones. Ever since WWE merged and made a massive partner, or became a massive partner to TKO, and made the great one, The Rock, who doesn't look like The Rock anymore. It looks like a sick, homeless guy that dresses very, very nice, but still. Things went very, very, wah! They went south. They went downhill very, very quick and very, very fast. It is a massive, massive red flag that some lady after WrestleMania, either not one or not two, I don't really care, confessed to Randy Orton and his wife that she had to sell her house, and I think her car, bender, everything she had, just to afford the $30,000, if not more, dollars to attend Wrestle freaking damn Mania. Come on now, come on. Where is your self-respect, lady? Where is your self-worth? Why is something like a WWE or like WWE is 100% more important on your radar than where your family has a place to live with a roof over their head? Like seriously, what in the blue damn hell is wrong with you? And Randy Orton, the look on his face was absolutely priceless. And he had a very genuine, common damn sense question. Why? Why would you do this? Why in the hell would you do this? And you know what's funny? She had no answer. She really didn't have an answer. When people are having to sell their home in order to afford to go to a show, that's when the bottom line should kick into everybody, including all of you, that, whoa, hold on, hold up, hold the brakes. No, actually put your foot through the damn brakes, because there's something massively wrong here. And you know what that problem is? It's all of you. Why? Sure, don't you blame it on me. I am blaming it on all of you because WWE, TKO, Nick Khan, Triple H, they're laughing at you. They're laughing at you for the wrong reasons. Literally for the wrong reasons. And that is because they know that you're dumb enough and stupid enough to pay those prices. And that is where I have the issue. WWE went from a family affordable company to money-making evil greed. Greed. And another massive issue that I have, that all of you should have, a lot of you do, a lot of you don't, let's meet in the middle somewhere, is that the WWF, as I said before, that was founded as the WWF back in the day, was founded in the great old, good old US of A, USA. The United States of America, in case you didn't understand what that meant. Can you understand? I'm heated here. Yeah, exactly. And for good reason. Is that we, the United States of America, we get the crappier end of the deal, and Canada gets the sweeter end of the deal? Excuse me, what the hell did we do to piss you off? What in the hell did Canada do except blame you for the Montreal screw job and absolutely trashed and bashed your asses for years until you convinced Bret Hart to make amends, which made them make amends with you, their Canadian fans, their Canadian audience, the Canadians. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I mean, come on. They get the sweeter end of the deal and we have to pay more money? Times are hard enough as it is. And you're forcing us, your audience, that made you as relevant as you are today. Yeah, let's really stick it to let's stick it to our own fan base. Let's kiss the ass of Saudi Arabia. Let's kiss the ass of Canada, and screw all of the United States of America. PLEs, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, they all get it all for one price on Netflix in Canada. Meanwhile, we have to pay extra. We have to pay good money for Netflix. You got to pay even more for the PLEs. Like, what? Make this make sense to me. Like, come on. My question is, when is all of you going to finally grow a backbone and say enough is enough and it's time for a change? That's my question to all of you. How much more of this are you going to finally put up with before you say, you know what? It's no longer worth it. SmackDown's starting to suck. Raw's starting to suck. Everything's starting to suck. Nothing's making any sense. Triple H is tweeting things that doesn't even come true. This is a new landscape. New landscape of what? Is there a new garden behind the new Titan Towers? I mean, come on. But I digress. This is just my issues that should be your issues. What do you say? Sound off in the comments. What do you think about this? Or is this acceptable to you? Is this not acceptable to you? And when enough is finally going to be enough, and you say, you know what? It's good to have known you, WWE, but you know what? There's a lot of streamers out there like Conman167. There's Denise Ocedo. There's Hill Josh. There's all these streamers that streams the shows. I get more of an entertainment of watching their reaction to what they're seeing than I ever have watching the show. Just saying. But then again, I've been Chad McGee. I love you all. You all rock. You are all amazing. And hey, you have an amazing time, an amazing week. And by the way, grow some brain cells that can manifest into common sense and you can make the right choices. Just saying. Just saying, just saying, just saying. Okay, until next time, I will see you later. Oh yeah.